Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if I'm just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a lit club after all. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As we read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's wrong with his language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute? Cute? Did it completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant... Well, the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Dan did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some more suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Dan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Dan appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my own way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew to size bigger as soon as Dan started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Dan? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making... I got ahead of myself then. What's the point in making any of your points all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dan. Wait. That's the reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dan? Wow. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think highly of me. What do we do? I don't even know what this argument's about. I am absolutely loving the music though. So I'm just rapidly drinking my juice. Alright. Let's agree with Yuri, I think. Did I hit Natsuki? Natsuki, you're right, but I liked your poem. See? Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. I get it, Yuri. Huh? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that, I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Ugh. Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point. Oh, she's trapped. At this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I got a hiccup going. Ah! There we go. I ended up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hot, I'd have to take a walk to clear my head. Zoe, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. You'll spare me from having a look at your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snitches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Hey, Panda Love! Yeah, this is at the request of Lagamer. I'm not even sure if Lagamer's still here. We're going to stream to like 9:45. I think we're just going to play Fall Guys or something after that. She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin bowed in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me right now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten so frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone else could. I don't think any less of you. Wow. Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Dan. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have a part of this club now. It's nothing. Oh, I'll keep going then, Nathan. I need a wee fasso. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. I'll go till 10 o'clock, I think. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for me in one make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Before she went out for a walk. Dan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat little thing to talk with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learned something from your friend too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Dad! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Nah, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew! You know, Dan, it's nice that I get to spend time with you at the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. It's really hurt my voice doing that voice. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like so. Still hasn't caught on to the situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Oh, we're writing a poem again. Okay. So, let's go for imagination. Pout. Grief. Analysis, sugar, whirlwind, fear, papa. We'll go for sugar. Holy shit, I need a real bad. Right, we need to knock this on the head. Sunset. Ah! Press something I shouldn't have been. Family. Strawberry. Effulgent. Pick that one. Vibrant. Cage. Graveyard. Happiness. Happiness, I think we'll go for. Marshmallow. Ocean. Chocolate. Precious. Holiday. Ambient. Just for loud. And climax, that's naughty. Fireworks. Extraordinary. I think that works out. Right. I'm going to go for a quick pee. I'll be right back. 1 second. Alright, we're back. I think we're just going to do a little bit more. See if we can get another day out of the way. Oh, Jesus, hold on 1 sec. Right, how do we fix the laptop up? Oh, shit, hold on. My laptop is on its last legs, I fear. I know. The screen is, so it's an easy fix, but another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little bit more comfortable here the last couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Dan! Yo, Sayori.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehehe. I'm still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
Oh, Jesus Christ! No thanks.
Ah! That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your past, Sayori? I don't like this friendship with Sayori.
Ah! Why all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Uh-huh.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then, she turns it upside down and let its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you'd have bought a snack before coming to the club room. It sounds like Pinocchio from Shrek, I find. But it is sort of veering into Mickey Mouse territory. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money, so I would have to lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
Wah! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Ah!
Oh, I didn't realise she was listening to me. Her face is in her book, as always. Aha. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Dan to let me
Oh, some money! That's... Oh, don't get me involved like this, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean anything like that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad. I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
Rats!
So, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Haha! Don't let her...
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes. I had a trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Ah!
Pwap! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was? A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is that a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost went. Ha ha ha! I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ha ha ha!
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori helps the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Sayori suddenly claps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue!
You're going through a lot just for one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this with me. Ha!
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Ooh.
Mouth full, Sayori trots her way to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Said Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. I haven't. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a...
Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Ha ha ha, that's true.
Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica closes... Oh.
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period... Oh. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense, though. You wouldn't have had the bell ring, at least. I must not have had it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played piano as well, Monica. Ah, I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool! You should play for something of us, Monica.
But Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that?
Oh, is that so? In that case, I would let you down, Dan. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to press you or anything like that. Oh, Red Panda, long time no see, my friend. How have you been? It's been a few months. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to see the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nah, not really. Good, I'm glad you're good, Red Panda. I was thinking about you the other day, actually. I was going to play through Walking Dead, and I was like, oh, I remember Red Panda being there. That was it. Passing thought, but either way, it still happened. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori has somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Dad! Dad!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up? Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need you to find some crayon, markers, and glue sticks.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sure, I'll go with you.
Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon.
Oh, are you going to go with Dad to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him.
Ah, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff.
Hehe, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay?
Okay. Ready, Dan?
Yeah, let's go. Sayori and I exit club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to the kid in the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for this festival anyway? I'm not sure how much of an event we could make out of literature.
Ha ha ha! Me and Monica have planned it all out. Don't you worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance.
A performance? What kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favourite poems.
Oh, that sounds kind of dull.
Dan! You're not thinking about right at all. It's not just about reading poems.
Well, we got no comment. Red Panda. You've just been busy with your grandma breaking her foot and stuff. Oh, Red Panda, I'm sorry to hear that. How is she coping? Is she okay?
Like you say, the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remained a flower, beckons to me. I twist the stem, freed it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the one prosperous field before me is a barren wasteland. Like that!
Sayori, how'd I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie? I'm working super hard on this, you know.
Oh, I know. I just meant it as pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't worry, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun.
Sayori spins herself around the hallway again.
Hey, Dad, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, huh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes in the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room and more. To go on adventuring with Sayori brings that special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. Hey, the gamer, welcome back. Oh shit, me, I've just dropped my phone. Hold on. I just nearly muted Red Panda by accident. Sorry, Red Panda. Right, we're good again. Right. The two of us entered the classroom. The gamer, just to keep you caught up, we are exploring with Sayori. The voice is my acting ability. Oh, it does sound like Game Grumps Toad, actually, doesn't it? It's not meant to. It's changed quite drastically throughout this. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight into the closet, and I follow.
Let's see, what do we have in here? Crayons!
Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf.
For the best brand, too! For the kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the colour names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait! I'm looking for my favourite colour!
Fine, fine. But at least move aside so we can look for the poster paper.
Oh, I dropped one by accident.
Smack!
Yeah!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead into the shelf. She falls onto the floor and the crayons spill over her lap.
Ow.
You okay?
My forehead!
Sayori clutches her forehead. Oh, fuck's sake, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Why is she in a closet? You have to move your hand, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Good grief. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush into her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry.
There's a red mark on the centre of her forehead.
Oh, I was doing that in Sayori's voice. A bump is starting to form as well. Oof, that's going to swell up. I should find you some ice.
Dan!
Where would I even find ice around this time? Ah! I guess a cold drink will do the trick.
You don't have to. I'm fine looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing for the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Ha ha ha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I put Sayori on the shoulder and run onto the hall. I put Sayori on the shoulder, I've never had that term before, and run into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter, since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, you idiot!
Ah! Sorry, I forgot!
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against her bump on her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it, it'll feel better soon. Look. Looks like you cleaned up the most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Dan? This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious, in some ways. Like I usually fell behind, or had trouble climbing onto things you did. But sometimes, when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, or get a bump, and I would start crying, really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You were trying to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it wasn't really your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah. Don't you remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Dan, I don't think you realise it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being a bit clumsy. You're really a sweet...
My voice is breaking.
You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. I don't do this string all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Dan, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever?
If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling what we'll each end up for college after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But...
well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
Theory has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent, even just for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but when I see her deep in throat like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hit it under my bangs!
Zoe hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast, you're hurting yourself. Well, guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Zoe out of the classroom. Zoe plays with her bangs to try and hide the bump without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing, I was just about to begin sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead? She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed?
I have it right.
Zoe frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori, I have it right here. I found the poster paper too. Ha ha ha! Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Don. Ah, well, Sayori. I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Oh, ha, ha. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everybody. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright, let's share our poem with Sayori first today, I think.
Dan, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only person who feels that way, so...
No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki's the least likely to admit how much she likes something, but I don't think it's like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll just be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Wah!
Stop thinking weird things. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking?
Let's not talk about that. So, yes. I guess what I'm trying is that I can find more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't think I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey! Well, I'm not a kid, you know.
You sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with a pencil between her hands.
Hey, Dan! Will you give me a poem? I kinda want to keep it.
Why?
Because, wow, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you.
Sorry.
Are you even listening anymore? Oh, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap.
I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick the pencil she dropped. but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Suri clutches the desk behind her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today. Ha!
Let's sit down, Suri.
Yeah.
I grab Suri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Ow! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar, like the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb on my forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy stars, in bottles in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets, hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend looked through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically put them down from the shelf, one after the other, holding on to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, shatters against the tile. Is that tile? Between my feet. Happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. That were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head. Holy shit! Siri, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Didn't I tell you anything I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Ah, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. Even if it helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna write until I die.
Alright, don't get ahead of yourself though. Zoe's always had a bad habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no matter in a week or so later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Right, we're gonna call it a day there. Simple reason being that my voice is in agony. I can't do these voices all night. Le Gameable. We're gonna continue this. I don't know when. I'll put it in the schedule at some point. We'll keep it up. Everyone else in the chat. Nathan, you might make a suggestion. Yes. I'll probably... I'm gonna have a cup of tea. And then I'm probably gonna play a bit of Fall Guys or something. Only reason being... Alright, Nathan wants us to carry on to the festival. Fine. Right. We're continuing to the festival, or at least until 11:15. We have to stop at 11:15, no matter what. So let's go to Yuri next. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Dan. Your skills are already improving. To be fair, we've gotten the worst talking person out of the way, haven't we? Reason being of that the initial big event for streamer is usually the festival part. How long would the festival take for? Oh, we'll just wait. Really? Thank you, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire my fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to wag your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. Oh, the gamer's gotta go as well. Right, we'll get through Yuri's and we'll call it a day there. Oh, I could say... That's alright, I'll tell you what. Let's all call it a day.